Welcome to this week's Coffee and Conversation. Thanks for joining me, and if you would, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. So I had Stephen reach out and go, hey, liked your video on your Sunday routine. He goes, but do you talk to Melanie about the plans? And I didn't address that, but the answer is yes. I know her schedule a little bit because of the way it kind of repeats, but either on Sunday night or Monday night, we sync up our calendars. She has a copy of mine or access to see what mine is. I don't have that. I haven't asked for access to hers. I sit down Sunday or Monday, but not in a structured set way, to see when in her evening and late, what time her appointments are done, so I can plan meals for the week so that we can eat together. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Are you planning and are you eating 3 or 4 or more meals together as a family each week? And no, being busy is not an excuse. And I'm talking about delicious, healthy meals, not takeout, if at all possible. I have one man I was talking to who goes, well, we don't have time to cook. And I'm like, bullshit. There's 3 of you, only 1 kid. And you have a crock. I said, do you own a crock pot? Yeah. I said, then you don't have the excuse. We're busy. We're doing everything. So we run through a drive-through. No, you're not being intentional and you're lazy about planning and cooking. That's why you're carrying an extra 40 pounds, because you don't ever eat at home except for takeout, which gets old. This is part of the challenges we're seeing with a lot of families. We're not having meals together. And you may have a schedule, multiple kids, multiple sports practices, that it is near impossible. But I said near. I know one man, he figured out Saturday and Sunday breakfasts would always happen, and they would find 1 meal throughout the week where they could eat together as a family, dinner. There's going to be seasons this will be challenging, but this is kind of what keeps your family connected, talking to each other, knowing what's going on. Don't let the kids take their food into the room to eat. You need to eat together as a family, or it damages the fabric of the family. So that's today's message. If you would, again, if you liked it, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and be intentional with planning your food. And yes, get with your partner, check the schedule, but also be intentional about planning family dinners together. We eat together, if I'm not doing something out, at least 4 or 5, typically as many as 6 times a week. So it's benefits your relationship, so it's worth doing. Have a great week, guys.